Guys, check out G2A for cheap and reliable games. Link and cashback code in the description. There's a new glitch on Forza Horizon 3. As you may know, you can basically put body mods on when a body kit is on, just like the glitch on Need for Speed. So I found this video thanks to the Horizon 3 racer. You guys all sent it to me like crazy because obviously I made a video on Need for Speed with a similar glitch and now it's available on Forza. So what we're going to do with today, there's a lot of cars you can do. I think you can pretty much do it on every single car. There's only one car that doesn't really do it properly, and that's like the GT86, I think, which the body parts get removed if you have the suspension on. If you take it off, then it works fine, but you can do this to a lot of cars. So I might do this over, the next couple of days, basically doing some of the cars. I think one of them I want to do, though, is the 240SX. I adore the 240SX, especially like it's very like classic look, but I love some flares on it as well. So what we're gonna do is stay with the stock red for now and basically buy it. There it is, our 240. I keep wanting to call it a 180 because of Need for Speed. You've ruined me brain, Need for Speed. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is back out, go to the garage, and we're basically gonna apply the body kit through this menu right here. So go to the conversions and go to the body kit. Now I could do the performance upgrades, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But this thing I absolutely adore. I really like it, but there's one thing, like I do love this body kit in every single way. It's perfect in my opinion. But being able to change it and make it different from somebody else's, that's much more better. I can't fucking English. That is much better. So you install that body kit right there. This is going to be the tutorial video pretty much, I guess, at the same time. Then make our way to Forza Vista, and you can see the car still has a body kit. Go to, say, where the front bumper is, which is that option right there. Click on it, go over to the body kits, go to the stock, click apply, then press B, abandon setup. This is what you need to do. Once you've done that, go back onto it again, and you have the option to change the front bumper. Yes, mate. You can change it to one of the other bumpers available. And again, this works, I imagine, for every single car in the freaking thing. So you can definitely check it out. I know they're probably going to patch this, so I'll make sure you do it to your cars now. So hopefully, if you do it, they can't, like, unpatch the cars you've already done it on. Because otherwise, yeah. And I mean, if you sell those on the auction house, you might sell them for quite a lot. But I'm looking for, like, a Mr. Clean front bumper. I'm probably going to end up going with maybe that one. It looks really clean and, like, weird. That, at the same time, looks really awesome. I think we'll go with, between that one and that one, not too sure. Install the setup, and it will revert back to the full looking, like, Rocket Bunny kit again, or Liberty Walk kit, whatever car you're going with. But if you go back onto it, and then you go to the body kit, go to the stock one again, and press it, then back away, abandon setup, you'll get the front bumper that you actually selected. Look at that! It looks pretty cool. Now, if we go over to the rear bumper, we can do the exact same thing. So go onto there, and you can see we've got some body mods here, including changing the fucking wing. That's what we want. So, let's go with the rear bumpers and go through them, and you can see it completely changed it back to the stock style ones. And I've got to say, that one looks clean as fuck. And then we go on to here again, we can change the wing. So I'm actually going to maybe put the wing as that. That looks freaking cool, honestly. You might, like, not... You probably won't agree with me, but I think that looks pretty cool. Again, do the whole abandoned setup thing to get it to display your one of choice. But I'm really happy with this. Now what we're going to do is go over to the garage and start upgrading it a little bit. I'm not going to fully upgrade it because I don't really need to. It's not a car I'm going to be making much use of. But if I go to the engine swap, what engine has it got? It's got the stock engine in there. We're going to swap anything else in there. I'm not exactly sure. I think we'll keep the stock one and just throw in some single turbo option. And the drivetrain we're going to keep as is. Wait, the tire compounder, we got the text tire. Tire text! That's what we want. And then we need the custom rims. That's something I definitely want to put on. Not those ones. Custom rims. The best rims, I think, are usually the specialized ones. Yeah, they look the coolest for, like, wide bodies and that kind of thing. Saying that, no, these are the coolest ones. I completely forgot. I don't know what ones to go with, honestly. I'm thinking maybe that. That will look pretty cool. Let's actually size them up because they look a bit stupid, honestly, when they're quite like that size. But I would say that's a bit too big. And the proper size, I would say that. Maybe that's pretty much right. Again, it's difficult to tell until you put the suspension on. So let's drop the car down. There we go. I think maybe one size too big. Maybe I'll lower the size a little bit. But I'm going to put all the other suspension bits on first. And maybe a roll cage. Yeah, we're putting a roll cage in it. I guess we'll just get to the top of A-Class. I think that's the area where it causes, like, very, very minimal wheel spin, if any. So that's probably going to be my best bet. What I do want to do, though, is be careful because I do want to change this tire size, and I don't know how that's going to affect it. So, back away. I want to very quickly look through the designs and see what I can come up with. That looks awesome. I'm not exactly sure what to go with, though, because, again, these designs all show the stock or the ones with the Rocky Bunny kit. None of them actually have, like, the mixed body. So I think what we'll do is stick with my red design for now. I know I make so many red cars, but I think it looks awesome. I have changed my mind. We're going with blue. Holy shite, that's beautiful. I'm putting the carbon hood back on. How does that look? Oh, yes. Look at that. So awesome. Having a combination of the wide body kit and also stock style bumpers at the back, that looks awesome. It's just so clean, having the flares at the same time. Nobody hit my car, otherwise I will cry. Thank you very much. But yeah, I really like the front bumper. Obviously, the only problem with this car is there is a little gap there with the bumper where the fender's like cut off because of it. But I don't really mind that because it still looks clean AF. This in blue or red are like the perfect color. I know I could have gone with the hood being blue as well. I think I might, you know what, we're going to revert it. We're going to go and put the hood back. Yeah, definitely looks better without the carbon hood on this bad boy, but I'm very, very happy with this car. I did not expect this glitch to work, and again, I'm hoping this glitch lasts because this is one of the glitches where, like, see with me, I don't like glitches where it basically makes the game easier or anything like that. I like glitches where it changes the game a little bit. I like it where you can actually add things to the game, add content, if you will. That's the only time I kind of like, you know, make glitch videos is, say, it adds to it and doesn't ruin the experience for other people. If it does, I necessarily won't do a glitch video. So that's just my idea on it. Like, I don't like doing XP glitches, that kind of things. But when it comes to things like this is okay. This is cool. Having, like, more custom... Like, the only reason we cannot do this in the base game is because things might not match. And also, it's a combination of that and the fact that maybe the manufacturer of the body kit doesn't want you to switch in other people's body kit options. It's just kind of like how these things work legally, that sort of thing. But hopefully nobody finds out and they don't patch this, because this is awesome. It hasn't been patched on Need for Speed, but the Need for Speed doesn't have support anymore. So that, I keep driving on the wrong side of the road. I'm not used to it. But again, Need for Speed doesn't have the support, whereas Forza is still being supported. So I'm hoping to God that this is not patched and this stays in the game, or we keep finding ways to make this glitch work, because this means more options for me and you. If you want to say why you're making a video on it, because other people already made videos on it. I'm not sure if we can ignore the best glitch in the world and not show people, because it's going to get patched anyway, isn't it? Here we go. We're going to drift with the grippy tires. We've actually got quite a few points for having fucking grip tires here. That's one thing, like, the very grippy tires still seem to slide quite well. Like, they've changed the physics, so it's a little bit easier to kind of slide on even the grippiest tires. But also not so much that you lose control like you did, like you would on, like, the lower end tires. It's a little bit weird. I think, honestly, they've just kind of made it easier to get points, maybe. But then again, there wasn't really a proper point system before. It was literally just, like, slide and you get points. But yeah, let me know what you think of this glitch. Are you going to try it yourself? If you've got any cars you try it on yourself and you want me to do, let me know down in the comments. And again, if you're trying it yourself and you want to show them off, send me them on Twitter, and I will definitely show them off by giving you a cheeky retweet. BlackPanthaa YT on Twitter. And yeah, I think that'll pretty much do. I don't need to show you much more than this glitch is actually a thing. And I think I'll do some other cars as well very shortly, because I want to try them all before they patch it. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.